I'm Carissa Montooth, love coach and creator of the Love Manifesting course. Now, in that last video, I talked to you about the number one thing that you can do to manifest real love. I talked to you about how scarcity beliefs can keep you from getting what you really want in your life and creating the love and calling in the love that you really want, actually from manifesting your soulmate in your life. So today what I'm going to share with you is how to stop sabotaging your love life through fear. Because so often that's what we do. We are afraid to move forward. This is how it works. So when you have this thought over and over and over again, a thought that you think to yourself over and over again becomes a belief. And even if we're not constantly aware of our beliefs, even if we're not examining our beliefs, we are always acting on them. We're always creating from them. The beliefs that we have shape every area of our lives, including love and relationships. So when you hold on to this ingrained, unexamined negative belief, it can block you from receiving all the love that you want to receive in your life. Sometimes we hold on to these beliefs because we don't know any better. And other times we hold on to these beliefs because of fear. And we're afraid to dream bigger for ourselves. And we're afraid that if we allow ourselves to believe that we can have more, that we're going to be disappointed. So the fear, which really is there to protect us, but sometimes just keeps us stuck. The fear will present itself like different rationalizations, and we'll continue to sabotage ourselves over and over and over. So the truth is that we know that there's plenty of good for everyone. The truth is that we know that our nature is abundance in all good things, including love. But even though we know and believe this, we will still sabotage ourselves. And the way that we do that is by not taking inspired action. So we listen to those fears and we stay stuck in these rationalizations of, well, I'm going to wait and see how this situation plays out. Or I'm going to wait for a bigger sign to show me what to do. Or I'm going to wait until after Mercury retrograde and then I'll do something. And sometimes we stay stuck by listening to fears that aren't even ours. We're listening to the fears of our family members or the fears of our friends, and we listen to their skepticism when we talk to them about the plans that we want to have for our lives. But instead of giving weight to our wisdom, we give more weight to the fears of our families and friends, and we stay stuck. The problem with doing that is that it lets other people's beliefs define you. And then you can only go as high as their beliefs will allow. So you're letting them define how far you can go and what you can have. So what do you do about that, right? Well, here's what you do. You get quiet. You know, I'm going to tell you to get quiet because I'm going to tell you listen to your inner wisdom. And here's how you access it. You get quiet for 10 minutes. You listen to your inner wisdom. You get quiet so you can hear. And you ask yourself the question, what action do I need to take to have the love that I want? What action do I need to take to have the love that I want? Because it's not just about thinking great thoughts and changing your mindset. You have to know what actions that you actually take next in your life. And you have to do them. So if you just have the thought, but you're not actually moving, if you're not demonstrating to yourself and to the universe that you're serious about creating the love that you want, then you're not going to see a lot of change because there is a universal law of cause and effect. There is a universal law that says that when you move towards something, something moves toward you. There's an equal and opposite reaction. That's what that means on a universal energetic kind of a level. So that's what you're going to do is get quiet, listen, ask yourself, what do I really need to do? What action do I really need to take to have the love that I want in my life? And then you're going to listen without judgment. And number 4, most importantly, you're going to take inspired action so you can actually move forward and have what you want. Now, before you go, I want to thank you from my heart for listening to these videos, and I know that by incorporating these things, you're going to make huge changes in your life just from these videos. You're going to make huge changes, but I want to take a minute and just speak to you from my heart. And what I want to say to you is that you're watching these videos for a reason. This is not a mistake. This is not just a coincidence that you are watching this and listening to this. You have watched all the way to the end of this 3rd video for a reason. You want to have more love in your life. You know that you need some help to get it, right? You're tired of being alone. You know, and a small part of you might be worrying, like, maybe they're not out there. Maybe they're really not out there for you after all. Or you might be just incredibly frustrated and just calling out saying, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And I want to tell you that there is help and that you don't have to do this alone. You don't have to do this alone. And what I've done is I've taken some of the best of my love coaching that really gets my clients the good results that they want, and I've put it into an online course for you. It's very clear, it's very easy to understand, it's totally affordable, and I will be there with you every step of the way and available to you for help every step of the way. You've probably already tried, using law of attraction on your own and not been seeing the results that you want. And you might have even given up a little bit and gone, well, this is not going to work for me, or it's not going to work for, for love. You might have seen it work in your life in other ways, but maybe it's not working for love. It's one thing to know what you need to do. It's another thing to understand how you need to do it. To know the exact steps to take that are proven to get results so that you can do it. And what I've done is I've created this course that combines psychology and the law of attraction so that you can actually create the result that you want in your life. And I'm so excited to share it with you. And it's called the Love Manifesting Course. You can check it out below. It's totally affordable. And my desire and intention from my heart is to be able to give these tools to everyone who needs the love that they want to have in their life and just needs to understand how to do it. These different tools can be the difference for you between being frustrated and feeling alone and feeling hopeless and meeting the love of your life. I have seen this happen, and that's why I want to share this with you. So, when you hear about the law of attraction and you don't know how to apply it to your life, it's like showing up at a construction site with like piles of materials around you, and there's a finished picture of a building, but you have no idea how you're supposed to use these materials and put them together. You don't know what to do if you run into a problem and how to correct that. You'll see different things and not know what you're supposed to be doing with them. Is this tool for me? Is it not for me? The Love Manifesting Course is a blueprint that shows you what to do step by step, clearly and easily. It's totally affordable. It's totally powerful and effective. And you can work through this content in 1 week and you can start seeing the changes that you're wanting to create right away. You can take your time, you can work through it slowly. Once you have the course, it's yours for lifetime. You have lifetime access to that course. And best of all, it works. I have seen this work. So what I want to tell you is there's always a reason to put something off. There are always going to be fears and doubts. But do you let those things stop you from having what you want, from creating what you want to have? Or do you go ahead and move forward? I hope that you will go ahead and move forward, because I know how powerful this course is, and I know that it can bring you what you want to have in your life. I know that it can. So, click that big button below, and I'll see you inside.